everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Without any further delay, let's get started with the Nifty analysis. Again, starting Nifty with multi-time frame analysis. I'm directly going to monthly time frame. Okay, so in a monthly time frame, we are still in a structure of higher highs and higher lows. Although we did see some sort of a sharp sell-off, and which is acting as a resistance at this particular zone. Although I don't have to say that here we clearly see a bearish engulfing and all those things. But then let's go and check what's in store on a weekly time frame. Weekly time frame again in a higher low and a higher high structure. In case of when I compare Bank Nifty with Nifty, Nifty looks much more better than Bank Nifty. We'll just go and check on a daily time frame as well. Okay, I just want to bring this to your notice because I was checking this out in the last week. Yeah. So we did see a good breakout in Nifty on Wednesday, and we did see that it broke this particular trend line on 15th of Feb. Now the interesting thing is, although there is a huge kind of and this why this particular candle was important, it also took out this budget day high. Just mark this out. This was the budget day high. So here we actually clearly saw that the budget day high was taken out, and not just budget day high, this particular trend line was also taken out. Now there are two things to look at this particular thing. The second thing is, after taking out the budget day high, it again fall back into this particular range and gave a closing within this particular budget day range, which can be termed as again like a fake breakout or something. But an interesting part, which I'm biased on, I would say, see, mark it out. So this was the resistance, and here we saw a clear breakout. Now market did went up to this level and then sharply again came, the prices were I'll just tell you it. So it made a low of 17,880 and then again sharply rushed and moved to 17,940, 17,950 range. Now why exactly that happened? If you can see, this looks like more of a retest of this particular trend line breakout. Now whether this theory holds true or not is what we will see in the upcoming days. But as I said, Bank Nifty, Nifty looks much more better than Bank Nifty as of now. So Bank Nifty is still lagging Nifty, and let's see. I'm just keeping this particular, so mark this trend line, and then we need to check whenever this trend line gets taken out and prices if we see a candle formation here with red candle formation here, then I can clearly say that this was more of a fake breakout. But till then, I would like to believe that this is more of a retest of this particular breakout. So yeah, I guess I missed out this part. Yeah, so this was the I guess 1st to 6th February. Yeah, so we did see Nifty breaking out this particular budget day high, but the problem was it again fall back into this particular range and closed below this particular budget day high candle on a closing basis. Although it's not very far from the budget day, so we still have some hopes on the Nifty front. Let's see. I'm going to the hourly time frame. Let's watch out. Yeah, so I'll just use this. So this was the W formation in Nifty, and we saw some tight consolidation followed by a breakout on this particular day. And in fact, it was a clear. Actually, I was tracking two patterns. Essentially, I did share one pattern which was a symmetrical breakout, and the targets of those pattern actually got achieved. Now, the other pattern which I was tracking was more of a flag, but then there was some sort of a not a very clean flag, so that's the reason I didn't share it. So yeah, on hourly time frame, again the points or the pivots that I would want to look for would be this level where we saw a sharp up move on 14th of Feb, 17,700. Okay, let's go and check. Again, the thing is here there is a upward sloping trend line which has been. I just changed the color of this particular upward trend. See this one because this gray trend line is of a daily, and this uptrending line I will just mark in some other color. I don't know which color to mark for. Maybe no. I want this to be gray and change this color to this. Let's not jinx it by coloring it as a pink. So I'll go for a neutral green color. Yep, green color. This looks better. So we can actually see on Nifty it's making higher lows. So in Nifty I'll just show you. Maybe hourly would be difficult for you guys. Yeah, this particular zone, if once this particular zone is taken out, we can see a good rally in Nifty. This particular zone, which is 18,200 to 18,300 kind of 275 zone. 18,200 to 275 zone is what we have to clear in Nifty in particular, and then we can see some sharp up move. So this particular is a resistance on a daily time frame. I'm just marking this out. Early we did see, and then we did draw this particular trend line. Now let's see on 15 minutes. Clear resistance of 18,130. But I can also see some sort of a resistance around this zone, which would be 18,000 to 18,030 kind of a zone. And yeah, supports, the immediate support being this, because I'll tell you, just hear me out. If you see on a daily time frame, I told you this was more of a breakout retest, because this was the breakout and this was more of a breakout retest. Now another theory is this was basically taking support of this particular trend line on an hourly basis. So there was a confluence of these two trend lines, and that's the reason Nifty took a strong support here. Whenever there is confluences of two trend lines, those points are very important. At least for once, any particular instrument will take support near those confluences. So the immediate support again remains like Friday low. Mark that out in blue. Yeah, purple, better. I would term it as roughly around 17,850 to 17,885. Then the logical support looks like 17,700. Thereafter, the important support would be somewhere around this zone. Obviously, again, this one is a small support at 17,650, but 17,600 looks like a very strong support here. I will definitely mark that level as well, this smaller support. Although, just remember that this is a very small support. Yeah, that's about it. And just like in Bank Nifty, we are seeing a strong support in Nifty here. See, rest of the supports I'll mark as if, as and when Nifty breaks this particular 17,700 levels. Till then we can just have these these four support zones. Although it is so, it is quite possible that 17,800 can also be some sort of a reaction point. I'm not saying a very strong support because prices have consolidated quite some time in this particular zone. So the only logical level looks like a strong support, immediate strong support in case Friday low is taken out, would be 17,700 to watch for. And these are the three resistance levels that I have marked. One is the 18,034, so, which would be roughly like 18,020 to 18,040. The second level would be somewhere around 18,135, and the third and the final level, which is very important for Nifty. If Nifty takes out this particular zone, then we can be very confident of Nifty making a reaching to the near the previous all-time highs. Then we will see from there where it has to go. But this particular zone is very important if this is taken out. But for this particular expiry, as of now, doesn't look like Nifty is going to take out 18,200 for this particular expiry. But then let's see as the days progress. So yeah, that's about it. I'll definitely mark these levels and share it on my Twitter page. You can go and check that out there. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.